Well, happy Wednesday. How are my air signs doing today? I hope all is well with you and your loved ones. I hope you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending on where you're at on this beautiful planet we all share. Thank you for choosing my channel. I greatly appreciate that. If you could, would you please hit that like button? It would increase my algorithms and more people know this channel exists. Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, would you please? It would mean a lot to me, and thank you for doing that. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is a general read, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. And let's get started here to see what messages are coming out for us for today. Let there be wisdom, let there be light. Let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done. And remember, all life is one. With truth and with heart may the highest be done, that all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Blessed be a whole. Please show me clearly what I need to know. Thank you. Boundaries. 26 is an 8. I'm getting good boundaries. Setting good boundaries. Truth. 25 is a 7. Healer. 32 is a 5. What I'm really feeling here is not only knowing your boundaries, but knowing other people's boundaries. Knowing not to cross them and not to try to push them. Do you know what I mean? It's like you get to it and you just try to take that one step over it. Its boundaries are being respectful of people, respectful of other people, and people being respectful of you. When you get a person that doesn't respect the boundaries, if you don't be honest and truthful with them, they're going to walk all over you. Because people that don't respect your boundaries and you let them keep trampling those boundaries, it's never going to be good for you. That's when you are taken advantage of. That's when you are used. That's when things will happen that you really don't want to happen in your life. So right now I'm getting that somebody has crossed the line with you. And when they cross that line with you, you basically let them. Now, because you spoke your truth and said, look, I'm not going to allow this anymore in my life. This is done. This is my boundaries. I don't want you to do this. Whatever the circumstances are, and you reset those boundaries, you're going to have to heal that person. Now, even in marriage, there's good boundaries that you have between the two of you. It's called respect. Boundaries, let's rename it. It's respect. But you have to be truthful, whoever this person or individual is, and it could be a family member, it could be somebody at work, it could be a neighbor. Right now, they're not respecting you. And when you get yourself back and be truthful with yourself and tell this person, no, I don't want you to do this. I don't want any part of this, or whatever, however severe the case is, then you're going to have to heal yourself from what has happened to you. More and more I'm feeling that this is somebody who has trampled your boundaries so bad that they've left you damaged. Whatever the case may be. Now, everybody's story is different, so only take whatever your story is here. But you need to be truthful with yourself, be truthful with that person. If you need to say, look, we're done. Either you respect what I want or we're done. And you're going to have to heal from that situation because you're going to have to do a lot of work. The Knight of Cups. The universe handing you your fresh new start, your new beginning, your chalice of love and respect, of abundance, of joy. The Wands, 7 of Wands. That's someone who has pushed your boundaries, another way of putting it, they've pushed your buttons and they've gotten you upset. And you, even with their boundaries of their respect, you walk away from these people and you are angry with yourself. You are angry at them, but yet you don't want to sit down and have that conversation with them. You don't need to have a conversation of screaming and yelling, but you need to set those boundaries because 7 of Wands is setting boundaries. That you don't want that no more. 9 of Wands is setting boundaries. But this is the person pushing you to your limits, the saying, look, this is what I want. You know, the person that keeps borrowing your tools and never returning them. The Knight of Wands. Once you respect yourself and get that other person to respect you, things will change for you. The universe will bring you in the new start, the new beginning, the passion. The 2 of Wands. This is everything that you've ever thought of in your life. This is your wishes, your hopes, your dreams. And without those boundaries, they're never going to be achieved. You will have to heal yourself, and the other person's going to have to heal them. And I really feel with this Knight of Coins that when you sit down and you don't have to, like I said, when you have this conversation with this individual or individuals, you don't need to be screaming, you don't need to be name calling. You need to be very precise and concise of what's going on, and that is not acceptable to you. Some of them will apologize. They'll heal the situation and move you forward. With the Knight of Coins here, the universe is bringing you in the offers that are coming. People will see that, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know I was doing it. But be careful, because those are sometimes the same people that as soon as you turn your back, they're going to violate your boundaries. I would be very careful once you have this conversation. Whoever is not respecting your boundaries, don't be telling them a whole lot about your personal life anymore. Don't be telling them, whoa. Don't be saying anything that you don't need to. Keep your conversations very short. The King of Wands, your passion and new start, your strength of everything that's going on to you. The Emperor. And the Lovers. This could be a person. This could be your partner. But you are stepping into your strength with your boundaries. You are the Emperor. The Emperor is the power of all 4 kings, the strength of all 4 kings, and the Lover card being here, setting those boundaries. Remember I said earlier that even in marriage, you have to have boundaries because boundaries are respect. And you always need to be respectful of your partner, and your partner needs to be respectful of you. You can heal the situation. You need to have the conversation with your partner. It can come out really good. But don't get into screaming. Don't get into name calling. If your partner starts getting into screaming and name calling, there's something way more deeper going on than what you realize at the moment. And the truth's going to come out in this. Especially if they start deflecting your questions. You need to figure out why they're deflecting your questions. At that moment, you may have to walk away. Just walk away and say, we'll talk about this later when you want to sit down and have a normal, quiet discussion. Some of the answers you're going to hear may not be very pleasing for you, what's going on. Just to let you know with the Three of Swords, you ask the question, prepare for the answer. And always the best questions that are asked for are the questions you already know the answer to, because that way you'll know if the person's lying. And once you get done with this, there's going to have to be a definite healing between you and your partner. All right, that's it for today. Until tomorrow, love and light. Namaste.